Let's go. First seconds. You guys are jumping in. Whoa, whoa, oh, you guys are jumping in quick. First seconds. What's up, dude? What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, guys. See what room I can steal. That's a meeting. That's a meeting. I'm sure MBRX, by the way, and I'm false. I'm got me a full account in because they didn't. Hey, what the fuck's going on here? Fuck's going down? Fucking messy. Jesus fucking Christ. No swearing. Family friendly YouTube. Family friendly motherfuckers. Look at you guys. You're in. I like it. I dig it. Shit, I've left my phone at the desk. So all good enough. So I'm short MBRX. The account's not withdrawn yet. I've still got 3,000, down about 1,000 in February, so I just took it out. But I've still got like $3,800 in my account. So I'm short MBRX. I've got covers in the 103s. It spiked and ran this day on the 22nd of April. That was on 80 million volume, and now it's only trading 2 million. So it looks like it will probably only trade about 20 million, like maximum. And all the other times it's gapped, it's failed, gap fail, gap fail, gap fail. Pretty much DGLY, but yesterday, this time it ran, but it's only done it once and it's never done it since. Pretty much the same as DGLY, which I was super emotional and went long in, and I took like an $800 loss, which is why I wanted to withdraw me account. But if we just log, oops, I don't know if that it doesn't really have any information on you. Yeah, but anyway, all of the links are in the description. Don't need to keep the channel. My preferred brokers, Trade Zero, that's who I get the borrows from. If you want to learn how to trade from Tim's site, so I'll learn from the links there, Twitter and Instagram, there, me handles if you want to follow them. I don't think there's anything private on that tab. Finance. So basically, again, just the same process as always. MBRX, the long term. I'm on podcast there on today as well. Are you guys all coming in okay? You're coming in not bad. MBRX. As a company, it's losing more and more money. Earnings 1.8 negative to. Sorry, it's been weird loading. Anyway, you just saw a flash up. Yeah, is it coming back up or? Yeah, there you go. To 3.93 million negative to 9.8 million negative to 11 million negative. If the news was fucking coronavirus, I probably wouldn't touch it. But it's just some random biotech-y news. Clinical stage. It's got fast track on an FDA approval to conduct a single-arm phase 2 trial. Let's accelerate the approval of this to relapse or refractory leukemia. Oh, leukemia is a bit of a funny one, but in the companies, but they've got the fast track, so they've got to go through phase 1, 2, and 3. I think the following the completion of phase 1, but they've got loads more phases to go through. It's nothing too insanely pivotal. Float's big, volume's not big. I'd imagine everyone's trapped from here as well. From the last run, like obviously you've got the whole float's underwater from this day. So this is, for me, it's as good as dead. I'd be shocked. I mean, my reads the last few days have been great. but nevertheless, I'd be shocked if this ran. Other stuff running today, MIO. So yeah, 600 challenge will be tomorrow. MIO has obviously had news the other day, and it's running again today. Like, that's unbelievable. So it ran, give it all back, and now it's running again. This is the type of stock that would be a good short into the 32s, because if it's failed once in the afternoon, it'll probably fail again. But I can't get me broker up yet. But I mean, this is the potential short off the 35s if I was feeling a bit of a riskier mood. But yeah, because it normally always trends down and gives its highs back. MBRX is the second top percent gainer. VVUS. VVUS, not too lower floors, topped out, double top. It's what does this company do? Biotech. Oh God, Jesus Christ! This could be a good short into the threes. Like, fuck, man. MBRX. So, let's check the news. The feed. You know what it is? It's always the good place come when you withdraw your account, but luckily my account hasn't been withdrawn yet. VVUS loses money as well. We work closely with his manufacturing partner on the FDA approval. It's another FDA approval. It does weight management shit. Weight management typically never does well in the stock market. So I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to get my account up, and this is going to be another potential short. Let's just check how it does. Yeah, it gets up there. It does go on multiple runs, spikes, holds, spikes, holds, but since not been doing too well. 1 million I don't love. It's not something that I'm going to rush at because it's not textbook great, but I think if you get a spike to the threes and you cut it at the 320s, it's like you're risking only a couple of percent. 3 to 320, no, 3 to 320s, not 3 to 320 can't be 10%. 3 to 330 is 10%, right? But so yeah, but you've got quite a lot of downside from the 240s all the way down. If you short at like 310, 315 and you cut out like 320, that's 5 cents, but you've got loads of downside. But MBRX, I'll just quickly talk to you guys about that. MBRX, I'm in from 134. Just as it was coming down, I took some into here. These little pushes, got some nice fills at 134. Short into a spike, expecting it to fail. Risk rewards, I've got shorts all up into here, into the 130s. If it spikes, whatever it spikes, like if it spikes 5-6%, if it starts making new high days, after that I'll just have to get out. But my risk rewards around I've got shorts at the 130s, risk rewards about 138, but I really don't think it's going to get there. And the other one on my screen, and I think I'm back. That is just share screen, application, stocks to trade, share. MBRX is me short, and I'll also, I'd really like to short VVUS. You guys have seen Tesla ripping faces off short. Tesla is probably a good short as well, but because it looks like it's on backside now after that crash yesterday. But it's VVUS, what I was looking at. VVUS. Yeah, it's just I'm looking at a different chart. I like to see it trade with volume before I look at the chart too seriously. It's traded a lot of volume. It's a touch and go one out. Like, it's not brilliant, but the fact that industry, what it specializes in, the fact that if it does, it's just the type of chart that you're gonna get the pop in it. It's like you got a spike and you'll get an immediate rejection. Like, that's the trade I'd be playing. And it's like it's not a safe short, but it's a very, very good risk reward short. Where MBRX is more like it's just a good safe short. So I'm just going to check if there's any borrows of VVUS. Not take a massive position, but I'd like a position if I could get one. I'm only up $53 on NBRX. I was up 80 or 90. I'm holding NBRX down to the fucking. I've got an order at 103. I'm holding it at 103. It's gonna say I've got all of the borrows for. It won't tell us if will it tell us if I can get borrows for VVUX? Not even telling us you can't. Just tell us. Won't let us get any more borrows because I use my full account balance to get borrows from MBRX. All right, so VVUS will keep on the side. MBRX, we're hoping to and praying to God for a spike. 134. Oops. Let's put 800 in at 124. Oops. What is going on with my computer? MBRX. You do not have enough share locates. What is going on? Hang on a second. You fucking nutters. How many shares have I got? I'm in 1400 of 2700. So I've got 900 left. Okay. 400 today. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm up $80. I've got another 500 shares at 124, suspecting that it will probably spike into this kind of range here and then fail. I think this will definitely fail. If that does fail, then we've got VVUS, and if you want to be a fucking nutcase, you've actually also got Tesla short. But this could squeeze again. Like I'm just messing with Tesla, but Tesla, if you check your daily, it's up huge. So let's see what's going on. We can only see your face right now. Really? Now? You can only see the face now? That's not good. The chart's on, no? Yeah, I was just looking at, oops. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, VVUS is a decent short, but only if you have very tight risk reward. It's not a dead good short, it's an okay short. It's a doable short, it's a shortable short. But the rest I'm not too sure about. Milton, everything looks good to me. Deep, that comment was, cool. What's up? Yeah, it'll be a green day for the Jeeves. I'm pretty sure. I'm up and I'm pretty positive about MBRX and VVUS. VVUS has popped to the 303s, or yeah, no, it hasn't popped. VVUS I think will be a decent short as well. I'll be looking for that after MBRX when I get out. If there's borrows, there probably won't be. Morning, Joe. George, what's up? Deep, what's up? Ready? Short MBRX, waiting just the last 12 minutes. I'll not be on long, guys. I'm like, got two podcasts. Got podcast 8 till 9 and one 9 till 10. Like, I really don't want to do it. But I want to do it. I enjoy it. It's just like I'm working, like say today. Today I'm working. Like I was up like 7:30 till like 8:30 in the gym, and then I was like working 9 till 6. Then trading 6 till 7. Then I've got an hour off, and then I work podcast 8 till 10. Like, so you're out and about and up from like 7 till 10, 11, 10:30 if it goes on. So it's crazy, but making money trading, making money through the social media and that, making money in advertising. It's fucking saving the beans, saving the beans. I need to make more money so I can pack some shit in. How are you guys doing? What are you watching for? Do you long or short? Short, always, 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 always. Like honestly, if MBRX, I want it. If MBRX like I don't know, like if MBRX fails straight away, I might get out and quickly try and get shorts and do the US and just look for something else. But it's not MBRX is looking really weak. It's just straight down. Like I really like to see a bit of strength on this, a bit of volatility. MYO is another one. Like, what the fuck is going on with MYO? MYO is such a tricky one. It's holding all over the place, and it's a 15 million float. So God knows what's happening there. It's went from 6 to 32, so it's like clearly the insane runner. But then give it all back out of nowhere. Went from 33 to 12, only to squeeze back up again today. So like MYO is like, if you like danger and you want to trade small, it must be a recent reverse split. This is definitely a shit company who's done a reverse split. Yeah, that's I think that might be the reverse split. So it was like a 80 cents company, and it's done it's done a 10 for 1 reverse split. I'll guess. What date is that? 31st of Feb. Yeah, look at that. Myomo, yeah, this one. On the 30th of January, Myomo announces 1 for 30 reverse stock split. So it's 1 for 30. So it was even, it was worth like 0.08 cents. So this floats at 15 million. They've done a 1 for 30. So they've basically made the stock price 30 times higher and reduced the float by 30 times. So this float's like 400,000 now because it was 15 million. Stock's traded, it's not updated. So now it's just out of control on going crazy. So now you know what a reverse stock split is. Yeah, exactly. You guys are all saying exactly. Yeah. And MYO reverse stock split is 500,000 float. So you'll get no borrows on that shit anyway. So you guys are all on the same thing as me. But let's see how it go. Let's see how it go. If MBRX comes off good and I make like 400, 500 bucks today, I like almost don't want to withdraw my account anymore. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm if I make $500 today, like I'm only down 500 on the month. I probably shouldn't be withdrawing. I was really emotional yesterday. I was really down and I fucked up. I really regret that. CEI, let's have a look. CEI looks like a dead set short as well. And every time it spikes, it's a wick. It never has two multiple days. It's downtrending and downtrending and downtrending. Had one day where it gapped up, but it came straight back down. Then they've had this reverse split. Give it all back. Give it all back. Reverse split is here on the 30th of October. I had a couple of days here, but it always spikes and fails, and it also it runs on volume and spikes and fails. I don't know what the float is, which is a little bit concerning, but the last time it traded 6 mil. Is that, yeah, the last time it traded 6 mil, it gave it all back, and it's about on par to trade about 6 mil a day, so should give it all back again. As long as the news isn't good, I haven't seen the news. As long as the news isn't some mega deal, but it doesn't look like another volume would be more. So see, you've missed it a bit, because you want to be shorting into the 250s. You've missed it. It's a good short, but unless you're in it now, there's no point. So the market, it had a couple of quiet days, but it's gone right back to where it was in January, like loads of good shorts. By the look of it, it had a couple of days where some interesting stocks like didn't come down. Like like DTLY was just a stupid long that I took, which should have been short. And the other stock, what was the other stock that I was short? Let's quickly check me YouTube to see where that is now. YouTube's going slow because I'm streaming at the same time. Trying to find out what I lost on. Maybe one of you guys can tell us. February 3rd, first red day, first day of month. Yeah, but what did I lose, motherfucker? Is it CODX? Yeah, I think it was CODX. Was it? I shorted. No, it wasn't CODX. Can't remember. I lost 250 bucks on some stock. Well, 120 bucks. Got nowhere near. Oh, VXRT. Thank you guys. Fucking hell. You guys know me. I'm shit with figures. I lost 100 and some bucks on VXRT. Yeah, it is. I was one day as I was short this day. No, this was the day I was lost on. No, I was short this day. I wasn't short the 31st. I was green. I didn't trade. Yeah, for sure. I was short on the 3rd of February. I was one day earlier, and I know fucking John Papa Sublime Trades. He got short the backside and took this down. Killer. I was short one day early. Sad. MBRX, I've got covers at 103. I'm barely in any size that I want to be, but it is what it is. I'd give anything. Oh god, I'd give anything to have a bit of a spike and some price action to have some price action to get some size into. But like, I'm not going to cancel my withdrawal request. I'm going to take the $3,000 profit, even if it makes less people watch the stream because it's a bit less boring. There's a bit less money, but got to do what's right for me. So, what's a good thing is if I make 200 bucks, yeah, that means me. Like, I think I withdrew it'll be 650 or something. So if I make 200 bucks, yeah, that means it's going to be like 850. So I'm like close to getting over 1,000 a little bit earlier, which is at least something good. But my main goal for February now is just to not end the month red. I'm down. I'll show you the screenshots. I'm down like probably 1,200 if you add the borrow fees in. So February is just getting back green. Sad, but that's what happens though. You go on a really hot streak, like run 600 to 5 grand, dead hot streak, and then you make a couple of stupid trades and get over emotional, and then you'll spend that month just making the money back, trading safely and conservatively, and then you'll make the money back, and you'll get a small red, whatever, small green month, and then you'll start firing and off. So those in plus again, and then you'll make a mistake again. Like that's an experience. That's how trading is. But like everyone does it until you like Britannia and shit years later. Is MBR? Oh, I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's got warrants or anything. I'm out at 103 and it's something good. So it only needs to drop. It only needs to drop. I don't really care. I mean, if I don't get in full size, I don't get in full size. But I mean, I'm up 140 bucks. So like, if I get 103, like I'll definitely get 230 bucks, 240, and the borrows that I paid for like 30. So I'll make a clean $200 today, which makes up for the $200 day I took on VRXL or whatever. And I just need to have $1,000 day, and I'm back to where I was. But it's going to be harder on a $800 account. But whatever. I could cancel. I could cancel the. What do you think I should do? Shall I cancel me trade? Me with trade withdrawal fee? Yes or no? What do you guys think? All right, we're there. 1 minute of the market open. Let's go. MBRX. Let's watch this. MYO. What was we're looking at VVUS for a potential short if we get out of them and then the UX quickly. Screen might freeze for a second. Market's open. Hoping for a push. Hoping for a push. So let's try to push. Go on. Go on. Go on. I'll put a little ad in for 118. Did I get it? No, didn't get it. Come on, push. Push 118. Push. 118. Give us the ad. Give us the fill. 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 No. Go on. Have I got it? Yeah, got it. Got 118. Got 118 and I've got 124 as well. Moves a bit like, but I don't think it's going to move enough. I can't see this coming back. I think it's a spike in the field. How much traded? I traded 400,000 at the open, but I don't think that's enough. Got one more ad at 124. Cancelled it because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I shorted again. 118. It looks like it's not got the strength to push through. This might be like someone's pushing it, but the bid's getting hammered. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't see the bid, but no, I still think it's not going to go. Someone's propping it up. If I'd known that, I would have maybe kept me short in. But it's all getting sold into. But then they keep on adding. Someone's trying to push this up, but it's not working. Bid's getting hammered. Hammered. I can't believe that. It's crazy. Should see a wash all the way down now. I'm going to be crazy and go the full size 2,300 out at 106. It's not that unrealistic. Let's see. I'm up 140 bucks. COV. What did I tell you guys with VVUS? Look, spike, short against the high of the day, then a rejection fails. You shorten the 310s to the 320s, rejects, you're already 20 cents up, and it's probably going to wash down to the 280s. Why don't more people watch this? I will never know. I will never know. This looks on its way down. MBRX could be unpredictable, but I don't think it will be. I think it will wash out now. The way that them 118s got hit, the way that 118 propped and it got hit was just super weak. It's got an S3. I think that S1 at S3s are saying it's dilution, right? So it might dilute all the way down. Yeah, like 60,000 at 115 as well. But it just still gets like taken down quite a bit. There's some big bids that seem to like prop it. And but it's a 44 million float, so it's got more like wiggle room and stuff. But we'll see. VVUS was the dead good short. If I'd seen that earlier, it might have been a better short. I don't know. No, MBRX though, if you like. I mean, I've got some ads in, so me entry was 134, and me initial entries were all the way up here, But like the way I trade is I'll add into a winner. Like I'll build into a winner and then lower me risk and lower me risk. So now I went quite heavy in the 118, so it took me average right down to like the 120s. Hoping to cover in the one, which is maybe a bit aggressive, but I don't want to miss the move and it looks weak. But I'll have to cut. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I'll have to cut at 120 break even basically. So if it does push, I have to cut the high of the day break. And it's not going over straight away. But I'm pleased I got me sizing at least. I'm pleased I got sizing. Scary. If I don't win today, it'll just be the story of my life. Picking the wrong ones. Oh, roughly flat right now. Down $20. Higher day of the opens kind of broke. We need to see if it's going to hold or not. It's not out of the ordinary and expected. It can do this and fail. It's been super weak previously, so I will not be surprised to see this just fail all of a sudden. Yeah, it's flying back down. I want to see a big red candle here. If it kind of consolidates, it's a sign of it being a leg up. But everything seems to be hitting the bid. Yeah, it's not unexpected for it to do that. But you want to see the big red candle in the trend break. Like, because this is the upward trend, right? You want to see this break. Close, nearly broke. Very textbook penny stock kind of plays this. There's some bids like Propman, but I mean the way it's coming back, like that red candle, like it is at the red candle's at the bottom, not at the wick. Yeah, there's a huge. This will be a big wash. The red candle's not at, like, you see this one where it dropped and got bought back up. Like, these candles are not finishing on the wicks. Oof, Jesus Christ, that must be up a decent amount. 200 bucks. Yeah, I've got 106, right? So it's not bad. I should get 106. I might even get a bounce. Short into a bounce, yeah. If it keeps on going. But this is totally fucked now. And VBUS is like, you got to be adding into the threes there. What are you guys talking about? 58. Good. So I've not totally lost track. And I hit 85 people when I was trading with 5p and on a hot streak. What are you guys saying? Cancel. I don't want to make that decision. I'm just fucking with you guys. I'm not canceling their withdrawal. What are you risking? Just watch the video, bro. I was risking the high day, so I nearly stopped out if it had gone through Blizzard the 120s, 130s. MI is going crazy. I'll have to take a look in a sec. Oi. Stephen, are you watching B or DBF? That ticker doesn't sound like what I'd watch. BBUS, I was just saying that's a short into the bounce, and now it's on its next level down. MBRX, I'm just waiting to fail. I'm out in the 106s. Just need one more leg down. It went down to the 110s. I can't see this ever coming back up after that red candle. This is going to get annihilated. It should get annihilated. Yeah, there's no way. I don't see even passing the 15s or 16s. This can't bounce past the 15s or 16s. I'll be shocked if it does. It can't. Not after that red candle. Little bounce, but then it's another leg down for me. Yeah, it's getting hit already. Like, normally a stock would bounce more, but this one like looks so fucked. And the way those bids that were propping it up just got ate into so badly. It was just crazy. It was crazy weak. like 60,000, 80,000 bids trying to prop it up, trying to squeeze it, and they just got destroyed. Everyone's selling into them. It was insane. All right, I'm hoping we'll get a big wash and I'll be out at the 106s, and then we're just done with the stock. I'll try and sell the borrows and get out. I don't see the point. I mean, NBRX traditionally does. I think traditionally it does kind of give it all back, but yeah, I mean, this time give Nelly it all back. It's not really been a gap down since. There's loads of room down. No, I'm out at 106, which is like it's got support here, which is why it's kind of resting and breathing on it. Maybe on the daily there's some support here, which is where it's resting. But I'm just hoping for one more wash. I think there's one more wash in it. I think enough people are like, if you think of all the longs that have bought, they've got to sell now. So it's a couple of million. If you look at this, there's like 500,000. That's a 250, 250. There's like a good million, 2 million. There's a good million, 2 million shares worth of people underwater now. So when this fails, what it should ultimately do, that needs to empty out 2 million people, and we've only got like a million. So this should be another leg down. People will be holding it and hoping, but ultimately there's one more leg down to the 106s, and then after that, I'm not sure what's going to happen. What's a good broker for trading? Do Trade Zero. You look at the link in the description. Use me referral, please. And once you get signed up and approved and money in, I'll help you out for using me referral. But the links in the profile of my YouTube. Bye. Yeah, it's nearly done. How did you determine 106 cover? I just think it's got one more leg down. And it's just an intuition thing from saying it before. I think there's one more leg down, so there's one more leg down. I should get like the next. I mean, if you look at this drop, that was 120 to 113, so it's at 115. I'm hoping there'll be roughly another 10-cent drop. And just also like, it's come all the way up from the 80s, so I don't think it's unreasonable to get like around here, like just a little bit lower than the lower day. That's the hope. NBRX is done. Yeah, it's just how long do I have to wait to get out? Because I've been trading really late. And I've got a podcast. I really want to be, guys. I want this live stream done by 20 minutes time. I'm not greedy, dude. I'm done for the day. Less than 1 minute work. HLX 2 times. Tim, good stuff, George. 14s. But like, this is the type of trading that I love to do. If I'm saying that as it starts pushing, this is the type of trading I generally like. I'm normally, when things trade well, I'm done by 10 a.m. when it goes well. VVUS, I think VVUS it's probably going to have another leg down. Stocks don't go straight down, but I think that'll have another leg down. Let's have a quick look at MYO over. See what's going on with this. MYO spike and fail. Jesus. MYO's another nice one because it went just above the high day, just from to the 38s, and then failed as well. But you've got a good risk reward given not taking $1 as a risk reward. MYO though still, I mean, you can try and short these bounces but there's no borrows. MYO NBRX trying to squeeze back up. Still comfortably up though, and if I cut it, it'll just be for break even probably. But I've got to be careful though, because if I do make that withdrawal, like I can't really take $100 loss because I'll put this to like 500. So I've got to cut my losses tighter than usual. That's what's me, mate. Because my SIM has expired. I'll pull the office. Go out with me, mate. We need to talk. Okay. This is not, guys. What is happening with me? Look, it can't be true. It's a piece of junk, man. It can't be true. Like, this goes through, like, I'm just having the fucking worst luck ever. Like, January, my luck was so good. And not luck, but like, I was reading so well. Like, This is, if this fucking goes. VVUS. Oh, VVUS is popping as well. It's both of them. Both of them are popping at the same time. Market's fucking weird. January, they're all coming straight down. VVS is a biotech, right, as well. You'd be cutting. The good thing about VVUS as well, though, is you shorten the 320s, right? Risking the high of the day. So if you're short, you're not really missing much. And it's the same with MBRX. Like if I'm wrong here and I'm out, I'm only losing 20, 30 bucks. Where if I'm winning, I win like 300. So like the trade is good, the risk reward is good. It's just about cutting your losses tight if you're wrong, and not letting it affect you too emotionally, which sometimes I do. But if you lose, you don't lose much because it's about getting your risk reward right. Ugh. So which one will run and which one will fail? VVS. I'm sure these two are linked somehow because they both popped up at the same time. VVS is coming down a bit. MBRX also looks like it's coming down a bit. It was weird. Weird. VVUS, is it coming down? It looks quite bearish. This is the type of stock I'd watch with a glass of wine once the red fails. Oh Lord. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. Trading's boring, eh? Trading is a little bit boring, so I guess it's more fun sharing it with yous. Because honestly, I am bored doing this. Can you use Dash Trader with Trade Zero? I don't know. I have no idea if you can or you can't. Ideal size. No, dude, I'm not shorting with a $600 account. Yeah, I'm shorting. Me funds haven't been withdrawn yet. They get withdrawn. They accepted me withdrawal request, I think. So all me trades tonight need to settle. Then the 3,000 gets withdrawn, leaving us with like 700, 800, depending on what the fees are. Jeevan, would you have considered Mayo? No, because it's 500,000 float and it looks mental. Limo MBRX, what the fuck's it doing? Looks like MBRX is trying to consolidate. I don't know what it's doing. I don't really care. I've got me plan and I'll stick to it. I think it consolidates and fades. Let's hope you're right, brother. Yeah, but no stock goes straight down. Do you know what I mean? No stock ever will go immediately down unless it's heavy warrants. Like stocks have dip bias, stocks have shorts covering. So all you can do is have the best risk reward you possibly can, and then based on that, go for it. Go for your dreams. Go for your dreams. VVUS is coming down, and the two of them they both are biotechs, and they both look like they're failing. So I think they'll fail together as they rose together, and VVUS is failing now, and MBRX, the bid's just getting smashed. See how the SP, I want to keep that one on. Screeners, not too bothered about that shit. See how the overall markets are doing. We've got all SPY. Oh, I wonder if VVUS and MBRX rose as the market bounced, because sometimes 5 stocks move with the market. Started popping at 943, and look at that. Look at NBRX pop at 943. Look at VVUS pop at 943. And look at the SPRY bounce at 943. So when they say that fall, and then it just sold off. Yeah, do you see this big sell-off, and then this big sell-off, and this big sell-off? So if you want to learn one thing today, it's that 4 out of 5 stocks follow the market, even penny stocks follow the market. And I bet that that's why that big run in the market, the overall SPY is why these stocks had a moment of glory. I'm looking for 10-cent drop if I'm covering at 10. Cover 106. I'm looking for a 10-cent drop. 5% ish, maybe 4.5%. I could be dead greedy and go for more, but I won't. 65,000 at 116. It's getting hammered at 115. This, guys, is called a wedge pattern. So you've got a wedge up, which will look like we're falling through. You've got a wedge. Got a wedge down, and it's which way will it break? If it breaks up, it's bullish. If it breaks down, it's bearish. And the pattern itself is neither bullish or bearish. Breaking down, bitches. Got to do something special to avoid this breakdown, you bitches. 60,000 at 115. Someone's trying to prop it, but we'll see. I wanted to be out. I wanted to be out in 9 minutes so I could have an hour to myself before the fucking podcast. VVUS failing is a good sign. SPY not bouncing as hard is a good sign. Hopefully NBRX will fall in sync. Bid's getting heavy. It's falling through the wedge. 14. Come on, I'm 9 cents off me target. 9 cents off me target. It should flood now. It's gotta flood now. This is gotta be the end. It's gotta be the end. It's gotta be the end. It's gotta be the end. Where you, brother? Yeah, this is one of my best mates from Dubai, if not my best mate from Dubai. Lived with him for years. He's a good lad. Mate, I am 6 cents from being filled, 5 cents from being filled, and I am up. Oh, am I looking at the wrong fucking stock? NBRX. What's going on? Me bloody platform's frozen. I'll reload. To be fair, I'm doing a few things at once. We got 111 there. I'm looking for 106. There's going to be some blood, and it's not mine. It's going to be some blood, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be some blood. It thinks that the last price was 117, but the last price was 130. One sec. I'm too many things are crashing. Unless stocks the trade's wrong. I don't think so though. Let's get trippy. Let's get trippy. Let's get LSD rippy. Good to see you on, bro. Yeah, I took NBRX short. Just watch the live stream from the start when you get a chance to see why. I'm coming out at 106. We're at 113. It's washing a little bit. Stocks. Platform's been a bit weird, but it's okay. Probably be a bounce. Careful, it might. What did I say, guys? Don't tell us anything. Don't talk. Don't make predictions. Don't tell us to be careful. Don't tell us to cover. Don't tell us to be reckless. The number one rule. The art of the art. Don't talk to us about positions that I'm in. Not mad, I'm just saying. Unless I ask you to. It's the rule. This fucker's not popping, it's bearish as fuck. BVUS looks like it's going to fail. Market's downtrending. Everything's aligned for it to fail. I should get 106 very soon. Everything's aligned. But apart from me, progress froze. That's not aligned. Were you good at long stocks? No, my biggest loss of the year was the only long I've taken. I lost $800. It was stupid. I'm terrible at long. Terrible. I should never do it ever. I'm only 6 cents from me, Phil. 112s look like they're going. 112's getting hit. Platform has froze. I'm gonna have to talk to them. I'm like, yo guys, platform's froze while I'm in a trade. On Zero Pro, I think it's better, but this has never happened to us before. It's weird. But I don't mind because as long as I get me fill, I don't really care. But I have to get me mobile phone in case I need to trade off that and exit through my mobile phone. I don't want to disturb anyone from the office though, and I need to charge. Every fucker seems gone. I'm the only one who works. That's if you went. Oh. Ah, you're still in, little one. Plug in there. Yes, please. Plugging in is a sign of badness because I expected it to be out by the time your battery died and it didn't. Nearly there. Let's see if I can. I'm not. Let's not upgrade zero on my phone. I should be nearly out, like if this cracks. Portfolio. This isn't even working. Profit and loss, $92. It's not right. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm short full size from 120. So I just want to be. I know like what this isn't working, but it'll still, if your order's in the system, it'll execute. So providing the 106 order goes out, I'll be through. I'm having pretty high. You get what you pay for. Yeah, I didn't pay anything. Yeah, exactly. TradeZero's platform has been really bad. It sometimes doesn't show the data, and then I messaged them and they reply. No, the reply was straight away, but oh wait, stocks are trade gone off now. Everything's breaking. Guys, one sec. I'm loading back up stocks to trade. I'm glad that I've got all the viewers back. I thought because I was trading small, I'd lose the viewers, but enough. All the same viewers have tuned in live, so that's good. Thank you, guys. God bless. But I'm back up to pretty much record highs of viewers. I'm just reloading the program. Yeah, I will usually trade. Dude, I hope I'm not losing my ass on MBRX. I have to go on fucking Google to see what it's on. Stocks and trades crashed. TradeZero's crashed. Like, is it me? And LAN, the entry on MBRX is like 111. I like 111. 111's good. $107? Get out of town. I must be out, am I? What did it went as low as 106. It's hitting 106. Oh god. 107. Oh god, it's not good. It's not going. Like, why do I miss by a point every fucking time? 106. Come on, 106. I've got to be out. I should be out. One sec. Sorry, guys. Let us activate again. That's fucking awesome. Guys, right. Is it fucking on? Right, I'm on. It's touched 106 twice, right? But I don't know if I've been accepted. Out of my position. MBRX, yes. Guys, just one more wash. Like, my short was 106, and it's come down to like, it's hit the 106s a couple of times, but I'm always like 1 point off, and then it goes back up. So don't do that to us, please. Like, I predicted almost perfect. It's coming back up now. It's unfucking real. I don't know how many times that's happened to us. In the last couple of days, I've missed me cover by 1 point over and over. But it's done now, though. It's done. I mean, you'll get a bounce and you should get another wash. So if it doesn't get hit now, it should get hit in a second. So I'll be trading maybe from more of a $1,000 account, depending on how much money I made on this trade. If it hits 108, if it hits 106, I'm definitely out live. Yay! Yay! 343 bucks. How good's that? I'm up 300. I made 343. Actually, as one of the few that got covered at 106, because it didn't break it, so I got through. $343 in the account was 3,700. So I'm back over four. Hopefully I'll have around $1,000 to play with. There's room to go down. Like, it's got rooms to the ones. I just don't know whether I'll trade it smaller to try and take another. Now that my platform's working again, I could take another $50 to $100, but I'd want to see it in the 110s, 111s. Let's see. I mean, I'll put 600 in that 111, and like 1,000 in short at like 115. If it gets there, and if it doesn't, I'm done. So it's 7:03. It's past me trading time anyway. I might get the 111 by the look of it. Come on, give us the 111s. Short the dips, short the rips, and cover the dips. Short the rips and cover the dips. I'm not gonna get it. I don't think. I might get it. I don't want to stay here though. I should just take me profits and run. Still 25% up though, and this should give a lot of it back. If I don't get this and it fails here, I'm happy. I don't care. $343. My account's back at $4,000. I don't think I should withdraw. Fuck. My account's back over 4,000 now. I don't know if I should withdraw because I could easily have 500 days and I'm back. But the art of the art, you see random stuff, right? It's hitting support from bag holders from November. So now you're seeing, are you like long or something? Before you are like, watch, but what were you saying before? Where are you? Before you were like, it's going to rip. Are you just hating on shit? What was the last thing you said? You were like, be careful, it's going to rip, and then it had its biggest fall ever. I can't find it though. This. Careful, man, it may pop soon. Dude, it's not popping anyway. It's had its biggest drop. Oh my God. You're joking. You're joking. When we talked about picking the wrong one, you're joking. VVUS went through. I said it was risky though, but it was good at that price. What is the market popping? Market's going to all-time new highs as well. VVS is popping, but MBRX is failing in line. Yeah, no, Yamal, what happened was I failed to withdraw my account, and then they said fine, we'll withdraw it, but it has to be we'll do the request after your trade's clear today. So it's taken them like a day to do it. So I had me full account. So like I was lucky I had me full account because I made $340 today. Let's close that. Yeah, I made $343. Probably paid about $40 in borrows and commissions. So I made $300 today. So it was kind of good that I didn't. I basically took MBRX from 134. I short from 134 and I was out at 106. But ultimately, I added into the winner and brought my average down to 120 when I was full size to 106. And I'm just gonna. It's washed again to make the next leg down. So cancel. Yeah, me as 120, as just off 121 all in all. What entry 121, close out 106, $343 profit. Back full in cash. VVUS is a long because it was a short and now it's ripping, but I don't go long. Let's see what else is running. Screen up. Let's see what's running. See what MBRX, there you go. I could have got the lower ones, but wasn't greedy. Tesla. Oh, it's really washing. Jesus Christ. This kind of double bottom, it's like I'm not saying it's a long, but I'm saying it's a good price for a long. But this looks like it's a like lower low, and then this big run up again failed. So it looks like it's probably a short before a crack, and it's like massively over, but I'm not sure. No fucking Tesla. Look at it's traded 14 million a day if a $775 stock. But yeah, Tesla's you can often tell by these big wicks that it, and then the gap down. It's a sign it's over, but Like, and this big red drop is a sign it's over. But the gap down, like, it's hard because you've got to really be shorting against yesterday's high of 961. And if you're shorting like in the 800s, like, your risk reward seems a bit off to me. It's just fell through that lower low. So that's solid, super solid for me. It means that if you want something less boring, trade options for Tesla. Tesla's just a meme. Tesla is just a meme. That's a funny thing to say. Now I'm not leveraging. I'm on a smaller account. I'm on a higher account still. But basically what's happened is I've withdrew $3,000, which was going to put us at $700, but it hasn't been withdrawn yet. So, but I've just made 340 there, 40 with borrow fees off, which reminds us credit me shares back. Let's just credit all these. Hopefully some fucker will buy 2,700 shares of MBRX off his. Stocks to trade. So VVUS looks like a good long. MBRX was today short. Stocks to trade's getting slow and sluggish. I don't know what's going on. My computer's a bit fucked. MBRX is still at 106. Let's just see what else is up. MYO is just crazy, but let's have a quick look at it. I'll be back up to the 5 grands, guys. I'll be back to the 5Ks. Don't you worry. That looks like a nice just off double top, and now it's coming down, is it? Yeah, it's giving it back, but it's too scary. Anything happen with that? POAI. I withdrew $3,000 and I can trade with $1,000 now. Oof. Reverse split, very low float, running on relatively high volume. This is going to have, yeah, that's quite obvious that this kind of thing's going to have these halts. God, that's just all over. That's a crazy stock you don't want to fuck with. VVUS. Was that not the stock? Yeah, no, VVUS we just talked about. BTU, first green day coming into resistance, but it's not up enough to short, not a good enough chart to long. PBYI. Guys, shout any tickers you want before I go. PBYI. Any tickers, any requests? Does anyone want to see proof? So I'll screenshot my statement if I have to, but I think you all trust me. Oh, PBYI. That's a nice. Tomorrow this will be a good short. Like on its third day, if it's gapping down or whatever, this is a good. This is a type of short I could use loads of leverage on and make good money back. This type of short you want a bigger account for. It's down too much to short now, but if it comes back up, I wouldn't short it today. It's too mental. But tomorrow, if it's gapping down or it's off, if it's right up, say it's in the 1440s, you can short risk in 14. You can risk this higher day. If it closes like in say 14 and then tomorrow it's gapping down to 1380, 1370, you can short it off the 14. PBYI is a good one for tomorrow. NLS. See what MBRX is doing quick. Yeah, that 106 cover was a really good rough judgment. It's not moved since it washed. It was a nice intuitive cover. NLS, nice multi-day runner, bouncing. Right, bounce. Weird place for the bounce. Bit of a weird place to bounce. You'd expect it might have come down to at least the 230s, but it bounced in the 260s. But whatever. But it's fucking low. It's just got no volume. Yeah. Any questions? Anything to ask before I go? Tesla gained 45% on its value in 2 days. Yeah, good for Tesla. Good for Elon Musk. I love the guy. What was like a 4,000% for Colts? How do you get leverage for borrowing shares? Anytime I try to borrow the account and trades you. If you're American, now you need over $600 in your account or $500 to get leverage. Unless you're American, maybe then you need more. Do you have a margin account? Yes. And sorry if I earlier out. SNS are red S today. Reverse split. Let's have a quick look. It was a 24 million float, and it's gone reverse split from like that. Reverse split's ridiculous. So its float's a couple of 100,000. I'm not even going to look at it, bro, because it looks ridiculous. WWWR. Guys, how fun's this? There's a good amount of yous in here to ask questions. Like you guys can all learn from each other's things. You can watch me gamble and win or lose. But ultimately win. It's so much fun. WWR's immediately a short. All of its spikes fail. It's a downtrending chart. It had big volume here, 30 million, and give everything back. I don't know what its float is. But the thing is though, it's it's a good short in the 320s, risking off like the 360s, building into that short. Now it's like not a long or a short because it's just give it all back. It's dead. Thanks for the stream. I'm curious to hear your opinion on MGen. MGen is a penny stocking framework pattern that Tim Sykes teaches. You've got the 1, which is the day, the 2 where it gets higher, the 3 is the blow off top, which is this blow off top here. 4 is the floor, and 5 is the bounce. I'd expect that this is a very good buy around the 136s. Yeah, because basically it squeezes up long, shorts, short. Shorts have to cover, longs want to dip buy. And then this is a short squeeze and dip buyers, but looks more like a squeeze. You see these frantic candles? These frantic candles are shorts panicking who've been in a long position. And the typical shorts that hold overnight are big account holders. So they'll be getting rid of big positions, which squeezes it up. I don't know where VWAP is, but I wouldn't say it's, I don't really long, but buying in the 142s, 144s isn't a bad buy. I'd say this has gone from the 220s down to the 115s. So I wouldn't feel terrible about buying this off like the 145s, between 140s to 145s. I'd probably buy this because generally I mean, you're not going to get much on it, but it should bounce a little bit more, maybe into resistance in the 170s, 178s. But I'll put what MGen on my list. Like it's a hard for long. You might get a little bit of a bounce before it ultimately goes back down to the ones. But it's probably got a bit more in it, but not a lot. Your real move is to be buying Kim, like when it breaks like 120s, 125s maybe, or when it breaks the pre-market higher day, like see where, so your pre-market higher day, yeah, you're waiting and expecting this to bounce because you know all the shorts need to cover at one point. So your pre-market higher day is here. So like when it pushes through and then holds the pre-market higher day, you can be buying in the 130s, then it rips. Like buying now, like you don't know what it's really going to do. Your best buy is when it breaks the pre-market high and then it holds, and then maybe you're waiting for an inflection point. When you get that inflection point, like it's like making a wedge. When you get this big green candle inflection, that's an alright sign to go along in the 138s, and boom, you've got up to the 154s. I don't know how comfortable like that. You need to watch for these things and wait. Live tomorrow, probably. See how crazy work is, but probably. I'm a jock, mate, not an American. I mean, if you're Scottish, then you've got leverage. Mate, sign up to TradeZero. Have you not already? You get leverage at 500, 600. The TradeZero link to the referral is in my description. MGen, I've just discussed. What was your profit today? I missed it. You can watch it all back. I made $340. 300 plus, yeah. Good call on MBRX. Yeah, it was an easy one. And me full analysis, I went through Yahoo. I looked at the finances. I looked at the news. I looked at the previous chart history. I looked at intraday. I looked at the volume. I looked at the float. It's all detailed. Just check the stream back and slap like. Guys, everyone now, there's 50 in the room. There's 50 people now. Slap like, subscribe, slap like, because I'm going into detail. I've stayed on the profits. I've showed you on the live stream longer than I want to do. Slap like, slap like, slap like, get fucking this YouTube rating up, because that's how you get bigger on YouTube, by people slapping like. Went almost flat after hitting 106. Yeah, it was a good read. Slap like, thumbs up, slap like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'll try and be here tomorrow. Fucking love you all. Peace and see you later.